Hello everyone, my name is Melissa Blez and I am the creator of App It Up, which is a app that is catered to provide accurate and relevant information for anyone that needs access to file under the I-134 program, which is open for Ukrainians, Cubans, Haitians, Nicaraguans, and Venezuelans at this time. Now, anyone from the U.S. who is based in the U.S. can file for a citizen in these countries so that they can have safe passage in the US. Now, the purpose for me to create the app was due to my personal experience in filing under this immigration process, and I wanted to have a file that has all accurate and relevant information before I submit the application so that I can minimize my errors and my trials, and to hopefully have a very accurate application by the time that I complete it. Now, as you can see, once you click on this link right here, it will take you directly to the USCIS page that gives all the relevant and detailed information of the program, who is eligible, the costs, how to protect yourself from scam, and the processing time, and all the good information that one needs for this process, including filing fees. Now, once you click through my app, I also provide very brief information to anyone that may not qualify under the I-134, for them to go on the USCIS page and get some other information about other forms that are very accurate and that they would need. Now, moving on through my app itself, once you continue, you will have to choose the country of origin of the one that will benefit under the program. And you will have to fill out your information as a supporter. And also, they will ask you some question about the beneficiary stay in the US. I mean, the beneficiary in for the application in the US, and also their criminal background and deportation history. Be mindful that the criminal and deportation history can affect the application just as much as the supporter's employment status. Now, if you are not employed, they will ask if you have sufficient income to support the beneficiary. Now, be mindful that the process for minor children is a bit different than those of age. They will require some additional information for children. Now, as I previously stated, the cost is completely free. Now, I want people to be aware of this because USCIS stated themselves, and they give you the link where you can file for the application. It can only be completed online, and I emphasize on that the application is free because you do not have to pay anyone for this application, and this is unfortunately something that those who don't have access to the accurate information can fall victim to. Now, if we go through the next step, which talks about the waiting period, the waiting period can vary. It can take months, it can take close to a year, and I can speak from my personal experience. I filed late January and I received response late December. Some haven't had to wait that long, but it's all about your patience. Now, if it's determined that the form is insufficient, their decision is final. However, the supporter can file a new form on behalf of the same beneficiary or a different beneficiary, or a different supporter can file on behalf of the same beneficiary. However, you cannot appeal their final decision. Now, once you file for a beneficiary, you can have a co-supporter file with you under the same application. But if you're filing for more than one person, you have to file a new document each time. Now, that's about all that I have for you guys. I also added an explore page option for those that are not specifically looking for information under the I-134. You can browse through the USCIS page to find the information that you need. Now, remember, you will need to create a sign-in for you to be able to send out the application for the I-134. I hope that this information was useful to all or some of y'all, and that it can help you through the process of your application.